back. And you know, when I'm driving down Route 9W on a hot summer day, me and the missus always stop at Dickens Fruit Stand. They've got everything from fruit to vegetables, homemade pies, but there is nothing like their cider. Ain't that right, honey? Dickens cider. Yes, sirree. Why, even though we were late for church last Sunday, she had to have a little Dickens cider. She says there ain't nothing like it. Even my minister says his wife enjoys a little Dickens cider now and then. Hey, why don't you bring some home in our protective plastic rib bottle? That way it'll stay fresh. Or you can let it sit a while and have some hard Dickens cider. It's good at lunch, good at dinner, and there's nothing like waking up with a Dickens cider. Dickens Fruit Stand, just off Route 9W and Country Road 69. Open 24 hours, because after a chilly summer night, I like to snuggle up in bed with a hot Dickens cider.
Now, my question is how many times does that actually happen? You woke up with your Dickens cider.
I don't know, but the sound I just made, that's how it sounds when the dick goes inside her.
You're playing around in the wrong area, brother.
Oh, shit.
There's been a couple times I woke up with my Dickens cider and went, damn, how the hell do I get out of here without cutting off an appendage? Because she's not as good as she looked in the bar lights.
I saw one of them.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Shit, I saw one of those ladies you were talking about.
That was a hell of a binge. That was a hell of a binge. So
you must have been drunk.
So drunk, I didn't know who I was, let alone who she was.
Hell, I wouldn't claim I knew who I was either. So
on to the casino story.
The casino story. So we leave my house. We go to a Mexican restaurant. It's a little hole-in-the-wall, nothing Mexican restaurant.
Awesome.
Damn, it's the best damn food,
Best
though.
Mexican food in Missouri, I think.
I haven't found another place like that.
What's the name of that place? Do you even know? I don't even know.
No, not really.
Man, I'd really like to give them their props, but sorry.
I can't remember.
I didn't catch the
of
name.
Shit.
Yeah.
They, it's in Advance, Missouri, if you ever look it up.
If you're sitting in the McDonald's parking lot at the gas station, look left, and there they are.
Oh man, that's some good shit.
Man, I judge a Mexican food restaurant by their the chili con carne, which most people, if people don't know, chili con carne is a steak and a hot red sauce.
And it's good shit.
Yes, if it's done right,
yeah.
If it's done right, it's awesome. But it's a hit or miss thing. Most restaurants miss it, And I'll take a couple bites and send it back and go, oh. So, but that place was awesome. I think there's one restaurant here that's maybe a close second, but Arizona is about the closest I've been unless I make it myself, and that's what I end up doing most of the time is making it myself.
Yeah.
I'll make the chili con carne or the chili verde, which the verde is in a green sauce, and the con carne is in a red sauce.
I had the shrimp quesadilla.
Yeah.
I love that damn thing.
Pretty good size too.
Yeah, and they cooked the shrimp.
Yeah.
All kind of Mexican flavoring.
Yeah.
And it's just good.
That place was awesome. I left there fat, full, and miserable.
Oh, shit.
Just the way I like to leave a restaurant.
I was miserable, but I was ready to gamble.
Yeah, we were ready to gamble. We got in the car or the van, and I leaned my seat back in my wife's lap because I just needed that extra room. I'm like, sorry, honey, I love you, but damn, I can't breathe, So I was eating indigestion money,
Yeah,
indigestion candy like indigestion medicine like candy. I'll get that right one of these days. Take 2, take 10.
Hey, you were eting that shit before we left the parking lot.
Yeah.
Damn, I need some already.
I need some pills, babe. It's stuck right here. But that was awesome. That was awesome food. Awesome food.
Well, I will say this. On the way to the casino, y'all smelled a funky smell.
It was your ass.
It was me.
And we thought it was a field.
Food, man. Easy on it, brother. It was good food.
We thought it was some nasty flooded field. It was really Krusher's ass.
I just kept my nose in the air and Just kept driving.
I had the window down because like I had indigestion so bad it was all the way up to my neck, and I don't know if you ever had it like that, but it's like on the verge of like spewing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're like, am I gonna do it or not, kind of thing. You know, because it hurts so bad and it's just right there, and it's like breathing fire. You know, so. And I love food. Food doesn't love me, but I'm not going to stop eating it for any reason whatsoever. So, Krusher's on a diet. Tony Diamond is not.
Shit, I don't think you've ever been on a diet since I've known you. I really don't think you ever have.
No, I've never been on a diet my entire life. You know? And it's not for, I'm a little bit overweight, because I'm comfortable. I've been married for 15 years? It feels like 100, 500 years, but I've been married for 15 years, and it's comfortable. I got a comfortable belly, because I don't hit the gym as much as I used to, and, don't run around on stage like we used to, so it's kind of like,
damn,
I don't know, it's kind of catching up. Yeah, it's kind of catching up, so. But I do work out now. I started working out now. It's summertime, and, So.
Yeah, it gets hot, man. You got to work out a little bit because going out in the heat, man, it'll kill you if you don't move.
And I don't do heat well. It's in this room right now. It's probably about 68.
Yeah.
And the rest of the house is probably about 65, if that. So I like it cold. Winter all year round. I could live in Alaska and walk around in a t-shirt probably.
I don't know. I've noticed this summer.
Yeah.
I use a fan a lot at the house.
Yeah.
And nipples would be poked out where it can cut glass. But I love that damn fan. That's just nice. And I always hated the fan.
Yeah.
Fan, the air condition. I would.
You never minded it being warm.
Yeah.
And I always hated it.
And now I'm like, shit, man, give me the fan.
Yeah. I'll go someplace and the air conditioner will be on the car on high.
Yeah.
And if I'm someplace where there's no air conditioning, I will leave my car running. So, when I get hot, I'll go out and sit in my car for 5 minutes, cool down, and then come back and finish what I was doing, There's something wrong with my air conditioning internally. It just doesn't work, So, and I'll sweat my ass off and go, oh, this is miserable,
Your air conditioning's broke.
Yeah, my air conditioning's broke. That's what we always say around here. So, but back to the casino.
Yeah, shit. How'd you do?
I broke even.
I never did really ask you.
I think I broke even. No, I think I went in the hole just by a couple bucks. I'll say like $20.
Well, that's not bad shit.
My luck was, it was never good, but it's like I would break even and then I would lose, and I'd break even and then I'd lose, and and we were there for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, we were there a while. So losing $20.
So walking away $20 in the hole ain't bad for being there. I mean, you got to think of how many hundreds was probably thrown around there throughout the night. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. And I think we didn't start out with that big of a budget either.
No.
You did really well there for a while.
I walked out with $189.
So, yeah, that's
over what I brought.
That's awesome.
I made some money. But I go so much. I kind of know the machines that I like. That hit. So I'm like, okay, I'll try this. There was a time though that night that nothing was hitting.
Yeah.
I was just losing money, going, fuck, I'm gonna lose it all.
Yeah, I was in the same boat.
And then it started hitting. So
yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like it would hit, it was dead. I went in the hole pretty good, and then all at once it was like, bam, we're good. We're back to even. And then we floated there for a little bit, and then it went up, and then it came back down, But at the beginning, I was thinking, man, we're going to be broke within an hour,
Yeah, I was wondering, too.
Because we showed up at, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it was right at 9.
Yeah, 9 o'clock at night, and then my sister-in-law, who was the purpose that we were going down there to pick her up, she didn't get there until midnight.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, it's 10 o'clock and we're almost broke.
We're about to lose our money.
Yeah, so now what are we going to do for the next couple hours, Because we're broke and I don't want to be sitting in a casino with no money, But our luck changed, so,
Yeah, it's weird, too, because when it flipped, you could hear the machines hit.
Yeah.
And once that started, all right, I'm going to play my favorite machines now.
Yeah.
And that's when, like the one over by the Wheel of Fortune game that I played, I hit quite a few times on that one.
Yeah.
And when it quit, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that you bounced around to certain machines. It's almost like you had a pattern.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like you didn't really stray off and try something so much is new. You know, like you put a couple bucks in here or there, and if it didn't hit, you just walked away from it, you know. But most of the time you were at certain areas and certain machines.
Yeah. Every once in a while I'll go to like a stray machine that I've never tried. Just pop $1 in, see what happens.
Yeah.
But the ones that I've won on are the ones that I try to hit. You know, and I'll play a few dollars. If they don't hit, I move on. You know, I get up, I cash out, and I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm moving on to the next one until I find something that hits. And it sucks because I know it happened to you quite a few times.
Yeah.
You get up from a machine and you
somebody else would hit on
and
it.
turn around and somebody won a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
I played on this one machine for, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing was happening. This guy sat down next to my wife, and he looked like Chris Holmes from Wasp. Had long hair, beard, the whole 9 yards. Man, that son of a bitch won $200. Like, within like 2 or 3 rolls. And I was the son of a bitch. I was on that machine for a half an hour. You know? He won $200. He cashed that out. Or he gave his money to somebody, and they went and cashed it out. And then he hit again for like another $50 or $60. And I was like, son of a bitch. And I was like, get off the damn machine. You know, I'm just, I'm telling myself, I'm not talking to him, but I'm telling inside my head, I'm like, get away from that machine so I can get on here, you know? And eventually he walked away, and I got it. Then I did okay, and then I started losing my ass again.
Was that the machine I got on? And
then you won like $50 on it. Yeah. So Tony just didn't have any luck that day. Is what it was, because you sat down in the same machine and won like $50 or something.
Yeah.
So or it may have been more. I can't remember.
Well, I had there was a Wizard of Oz machine there, and the one that I went to sit down at, this lady jumps in the seat before I get there, and she plays like twice and wins $150-something on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, I was just I should have pushed your big ass out of the way, kicked you in the face, and got my damn chair. But you know, I mean, that shit happens. You know, you're at a machine, you get up, or you know, somebody steals the machine you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to that machine, that's mine.
Yeah.
And somebody beats you there, and then they win. You're like, fuck.
I wonder if that's luck or fate or what the hell it is. You know?
That has to be
something.
Hell, I don't even know. That's bad luck on your part.
Yeah, it's bad luck on my part. And I was talking to my wife about that night. You know, it's like, you know, I have all these projects, you know, the music, the wrestling, and all that, you know, and we can be real successful at them, but they don't make a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, our names get out there and we're doing everything right, but the dollars just never seem to flow in. You know, we could be, I mean, and that's the thing. It's like the difference between being rich from something and being successful at something. You know, they're not always the same thing.
No.
You know, so, and we've always been successful, but Tony can never make any damn money. So, you know, and that's
what's money? Yeah,
it seems to elude me every time. You know, I mean, hell, I got 30 albums under my belt in 25 years, and I'm broke. You know,
if somebody would
pretty much,
if a radio station or Sirius Radio or something would pick his damn show up, then fuck, we'll make some money.
We'll make some money. You know, it's funny because we make just enough money to keep it going, pretty much. You know, one album pays for the next album. You know, or one show pays for the next show. You know, and it's kind of it just maintains enough money to keep the ball rolling.
That's the way it is in pro wrestling, too.
Yeah,
you're making you don't really make enough money. But
to live on.
Yeah. You make enough money to get something to eat or drink on the way home.
Yeah, and to get to the next show if you're lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Yeah. I mean, there's been nights that it was good enough to pay for the expenses, and the other nights it was like, okay, we just footed the bill for this, you know, and we're 6 hours away from home, you know. So.
Man, we've lost a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the IRS came after me one year for that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they were like, "Well, we predicted that you made this much money." Well, how can you predict that I made anything? You know,
I can predict that I didn't.
Yeah, I can predict that I didn't.
You can take that out of that.
And lucky for me, I keep receipts. So let me show you how much I paid. You know, and maybe you can pay me. You know.
So what do you say we don't get paid and take one of those commercial breaks?
Okay, let's take it. Let's not get paid.
All right, that sounds good. No money for us.
No money for us. It's kind of losery.